Ciao, amici! Hi friends! It's Natalia and welcome to my channel. Holidays are coming and today we will talk with you about one topic that could be useful for many of you. I will share with you some of Italian secrets of staying fit and enjoying life at the same time. So you can understand how you can enjoy the holidays, your favorite meals, and at the same time look after your health and stay fit. So you won't need to hit the gym like every day to fix all the damage after the holidays. Many people are making this question: how do Italians manage to eat all these carbs, to enjoy life, to drink wine, to eat sweets, pasta and pizza every day and stay fit? Because it's true that in Italy it's quite hard to see obese people. Like everyone in medium is quite fit here. And I think it's not a coincidence and it's not like only genetics thing at all. It's the lifestyle, of course. I live in Italy for 7 years already, and I will share with you all my observations about Italian lifestyle that I think could help them to stay fit and beautiful as they are. Italians are really the masters of combining bella vita, beautiful life, with all the joys that they can take, and being healthy and fit. And you can see it also from how long Italians live, because an average Italian is expected to live up to 84 years old, and I think it's a great number. And I think it's a great number especially because you don't just restrict yourself, but you enjoy life, and at the same time you keep your health and you stay fit. So here are all the secrets of Italian lifestyle that can help you also to stay fit and healthy during holiday season and in general in your life. I think that the main secret of Italians is the balance. They balance everything in life, but there are some particular things that they look after that help them to stay fit and healthy. It's true that Italian cuisine is full of carbs. I mean, almost every meal in Italian cuisine that you can imagine, the most classic ones include some kind of carbs, like pasta, pizza, all the sweets, all the amazing desserts, brioche, panettone, and so on. But the point is that it's not only about the carbs, because also carbs can be different. The difference about Italian cuisine is that most of the meals here are made of durum wheat. I mean, it's not just normal wheat flour, it's durum wheat flour that has much less gluten. I mean, your body absorbs much less gluten and it's much more easy to digest. So, for example, all Italian pasta is made of durum wheat. And also pizza, the true one, is also made of durum wheat flour. Another point is that Italians usually don't combine carbs with a lot of fats. There are some meals like, for example, carbonara or cacio e pepe, where you have quite a lot of fat combined with carbs, but Italians don't eat such meals every day. They eat, for example, pasta al pomodoro. It's like pasta with tomato sauce, or they can make pasta with zucchini and other vegetables. So in the end, the meal itself is not so much high in calories. So it's not something that makes you fat. Of course, if you eat it in some moderate quantities. What comes to sweets, I must say that Italians usually have a sweet breakfast. I mean, Italian breakfast is very small. It's usually brioche and a cup of coffee, or it's maybe some biscotti, like cookies, and a cup of coffee. Italians don't usually eat much for breakfast, and it's almost always something sweet. But at the same time, they consume sweets in the beginning of the day, mostly. What I think is better than to eat them, for example, after the dinner. Another thing that I've noticed is that Italians don't drink much sweet drinks. They almost never drink soda. I mean, very few people drink soda on a daily basis. They don't drink juices, Usually they may drink maybe fresh orange juice, but they don't drink juices every day, also because it's not good. It's not considered good here to combine, for example, sweet juice and meals. It's not considered normal, and they always keep their coffee simple. I mean, usually Italian coffee, it's like espresso, where you find just coffee. Maybe they may put there a spoon of sugar, but they don't drink all these drinks like it's usual in America, for example, to drink huge Starbucks drinks with cream, with different syrups and so on, that are usually very, very caloric. So in Italy, people don't drink much drinks with sugar. They drink wine, yes, but wine, it's a natural product, and they don't drink it so much on a daily basis. Because it may seem strange, but many people in the countries where the obesity rates are very high consume too much calories just with the drinks. The drinks, they don't make you less hungry, but they really can make you fat, because if you consume, like, I don't know, 500 calories with your Starbucks drink already, it's already like 1/4 part of your daily norm of calories. So you should really pay attention to this. For my opinion, it's better to go easy on drinks. For example, I never put sugar in coffee, and I never put sugar in my tea, and I don't drink juices and soda on daily basis, because if I want to get my calories, I prefer to eat something, because at least it's something that you notice. The drinks, it's something that you usually don't notice as you consume. Another point is that Italians don't eat much of fatty meat. I mean, they don't eat much pork, and they don't eat like fatty beef. They mostly eat beef that doesn't have much fat, and they eat a lot of fish and seafood, maybe chicken, but really all the meat products that they usually use in Italy, they are low in fat, and mostly it's fish and seafood that is also good for your health, because it's low in fat, high in proteins, and it also has many minerals. And if you look at the like Christmas meals in Italy, most of the Christmas meals are made of fish. Usually it's I don't know, some snacks with fish. It can be pasta with fish, fish with potatoes, and so on. And all these meals are cooked in quite a healthy way. They don't have much fat, and they are not fried. It's all healthy products. Another point that I noticed is that Italians don't eat much processed food. I mean, usually they just buy normal products like greens, fruit, vegetables, and meat or fish, eggs, I don't know, cheese, something like this, and they cook it. I mean, they almost never buy ready meals. I mean, it's always something to cook, so all the ingredients are the most natural at the end, and it's more healthy, of course. Italians also eat a lot of vegetables. I mean, in every Italian meal, or at least at every time that they eat some greens or some vegetables in pasta, or as a side dish, and so on, or they eat a salad. So vegetables are always present in the meals, and of course it's very healthy, and it helps your guts, and in the end it affects everything. When I go to the supermarket, I very often see Italians that they take like huge bunches, I don't know how to call it, of greens that I don't even know how to cook. I don't know even how these greens are called, but they eat it on a daily basis. And of course, if you eat this way every day, and also they eat many vegetables also during holidays, it helps to stay healthy and fit. Another point is that Italians are very attentive to the combinations of different foods. For example, you can't combine fish and cheese. It's considered faux pas in Italy. You can't combine, for example, coffee with milk and food, because it makes everything harder to digest. Like you can't eat a sandwich and you can't drink coffee with milk at the same time. As I already told, Italians don't drink juices or soda during the meals, because it also makes everything worse, and all these different foods are much easier to digest if they are not combined as like sweet drinks and the meals. Another very important point is the size of the portions, because an average Italian, also a man, because usually men eat a bit more than women, also Italian men, they eat very moderate portions. It's like just a plate, for example pasta, maybe the size is like this or even less, and Italians don't eat to feel full, they eat to enjoy the meals. That's why they appreciate so much natural ingredients. They appreciate high quality food, and they pay a lot of attention to it. They won't eat just a huge mountain of some, I don't know, some strange stuff just to feel full. They will eat less but better quality, and I think it affects very much their health on a daily basis, because they almost never overeat. Of course, as every normal person, they may overeat during the holidays or at some special dinner with friends, but on a daily basis they eat in a very moderate way. And as I noticed, usually they don't eat like 3 meals at once. They eat maybe some snacks, some light snacks that are made of fish or meat or vegetables and so on. And they eat one main meal, like it can be pasta or it can be fish or meat with some vegetables as a side. So at the end, they never overeat. Another point about the combination of products, for example, in Italy, pasta can never be a side dish. Like pasta is always a main dish. You can't put pasta and meat, for example, because it's not a good combination to digest. It's very heavy, and in general for Italians it's a no-no. I mean, for them meat or fish like the main meal and pasta, they need to exist separately. Another point is that Italians are very attentive with how they balance their lifestyle. Like if one day in the evening maybe they had some big dinner with friends and they ate a bit too much with sweets and maybe drank some wine and so on, the next day, for example, they will eat much less. They will, if they were eating too much carbs, like, I don't know, pasta and sweets and bread and other things, next day maybe they will eat only salad with meat or with fish. So they always balance from day to day how do they eat. And I think it's a great and healthy way, because this way you can enjoy life, you don't need to restrict yourself too much, but at the same time you look after your health. Of course, not everyone is lucky to live in such places as Italy in terms of like geographical position, because Italy is surrounded by the sea, and many people have a chance to go to have a holidays at the sea or spend a weekend and so on. Someone just lives by the sea. And also the climate in Italy is quite good. There is a lot of sun, and I think that the presence of the sun, like vitamin D, because sun gives you vitamin D, and the possibility to stay by the sea, that gives you iodine, that is also very important for your health. These two things, I think, affect your hormones a lot. And of course, your hormone balance is also very important when it comes to your shape. So I think if you want to improve your health, you should always think if you get enough sun, of course with protection, and if you spend enough time by the sea and if you get enough iodine. Next points will be about active lifestyle, because Italians are very active on average. They don't use the car much, they walk a lot by feet, and they really love to move their body. Also, after the dinner with friends, they usually go to make passeggiata, that it's called, like for a walk with their friends, maybe in the area, because also the cities in Italy are quite beautiful, so you can also enjoy the cities. And Italians walk a lot, and of course on a daily basis, and also during the holidays. Of course, maybe you don't want to go to the gym, but if you walk on a daily basis and you spend some active time with your friends and family, it can be both enjoyable and also healthy. And it's also nothing hard about going like for a 20 minutes walk after the meal. It will help you to digest, and it will keep you healthy and beautiful. Italians love sports. They love active sports like, I don't know, playing football with their friends or colleagues and so on. Many Italian men play football on an amateur level, of course, with their friends almost every week. And Italians love like sport games in general. Also, paddle is very popular in Italy now. It's almost impossible to book a camp for paddle because it's always full. And it's not something that people do just to lose weight, to get fit. They just enjoy this way of living an active life, to spend time with their friends and relatives in different ways, not only, I don't know, watching TV and eating. And for example, Italians love skiing a lot. Of course, Italy is very easy to ski because we have Alps here, and in general it's not so expensive, and it's quite accessible for many people because you don't even need to get the hotel. In many cases you can just come in one day by car to the mountains to ski and then come back home. And of course, this way to live the life, this active way, when you truly love sports, you truly love to move your body, and also to spend time in a different way with people, because it gets more interesting, and it doesn't affect only your physical health but also your mental health. So if you're thinking about the holidays, if you're planning what to do during the holidays, consider something active. I don't know, I don't know in which area you live, but I'm sure there are some sport games that can be accessible at this time, and or maybe you can go skiing, or maybe you can just go hiking. There can be many ways, and of course it will do very good for your health. Another point is that Italians go to the gym a lot. I mean, it's a myth that they just eat pasta and pizza and don't do anything and stay fit and beautiful, because in fact Italians, especially in the north of Italy, are quite obsessed with their body. Especially in Milan, I think there is like a cult of the body, and it's really not cool to be fat here. So many people, especially north of Italy, go to the gym like to their job, maybe several times a week. I know some people in Milan, especially guys, that go to the gym like 5 days a week. Okay, I think it's a bit too much, but anyway, people really pay attention to their body here. And it's not a coincidence that they look good eating all this stuff, because if you stay so much active and you do so much sports, and like different sports like cardio, weightlifting, I don't know, some classes and many things, you really can keep your shape quite easily. So here are all the secrets of Italians that I've noticed during my 7 years of life in Italy, that help them to stay fit and beautiful, and to combine health and bella vita, beautiful life. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, put the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. This video is part of my Vlogmas series. This year I'm doing Vlogmas on my channel from the 1st of December to the 25th of December. You will have a new video every day. I will try my best to give you the great holiday mood and also share some secrets. So if you don't want to miss the next video, subscribe to my channel. See you very soon. Ciao!